MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins Baseball, and it comes your way next. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Here's Ender Inciarte as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Number 11.
This is on the ground over to first. Bohr is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, and Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 5. Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And this is going to be a foul ball. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
In now, JT Realmuto. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out at second base. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
In is Christian Yelich. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 0-1 on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Nothing in the Miami first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Nick Markakis.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 now to Markakis. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider up that he gets a call on. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley, 1 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a 2 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Here's the first pitch to him, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Settling in now, Mike Foltynewicz. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Shut him down now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Don't let him score.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr, his career line with Foltynewicz, and he's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
It's 0-1.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting second.
And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Standing in, Martin Prado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
If this second inning is any indication what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Dan Straley. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-1.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ichiro has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
drilled to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball hits a Prado at third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at ball one. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 1-0. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Two and one now to Gordon. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And there he goes towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely in second.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins lead 1. It remains 1-0. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adonis Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 41.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line drive to left. Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Martin Prado now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Ichiro now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Let's go, Marlins!
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
No runs on 6 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Dan Straley. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
The 0-1 delivery. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High pop up. Prado is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for
An
Atlanta.
early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's in. Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they're up 1-0. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's D. Gordon now. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Echeverria rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Christian Yelich.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Chaz Rowe is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chaz Rowe.
In is Christian Yelich as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-0, here it is. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
First and second now, one man out. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Two down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
1 and 2's the count.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive caught by Hechavarria, and that will become out number 2.
The batter, right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Adonis Garcia, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, Marlins. Come on, you can do it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Prado's up with it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Standing in now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Come on, Marlins!
Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1 and 2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Derek Dietrich.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Make it count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to South Florida. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Fernando Rodriguez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Your attention,
Kurt
please.
Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
He's gonna go.
Tap down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing.
Really?
Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's gonna go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And over to third now is the runner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another try at 2-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Man, I love
Center
watching
fielder.
a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Jason Mott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jason Mott.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adeiny Echeverria in his career versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, E. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
J.T. Realmuto.
Ready for another chance? J.T. Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Come on, Marlins.
Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Brad Ziegler is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Brad Ziegler.
Riding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
How about him? Left fielder, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now. His career numbers against this pitcher: 1 hit in 19 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. All tied at 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Justin Bohr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. One and 2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Martin Prado now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Third baseman number 13,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hard hit to first. Bohr comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Flowers. Lifetime against this pitcher. 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ichiro ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Hernandez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Sean Rodriguez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Sean Rodriguez.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Pro gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here it is. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still tied 1 apiece. Brian Ellington takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
49, Brian Ellington.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. One and one. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Third baseman.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Back up the, oh no, that got him.
The second baseman.
Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Settling in now, D. Gordon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. 1 out, nobody on. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
In now, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Junichi Tazawa takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Kemp.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This one's down to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, cut that runner down.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Jace Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Jace Peterson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Let's kill the inning right here.
A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 2 left for Atlanta. Still tied 1 apiece. Kevin
Attention,
Chapman
please.
takes over now to
pitching
start the
for
home
Atlanta,
11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Kevin Chapman.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back to the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Into the box, Justin Bohr, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Three and 1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting there 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
No outs, and that's a big base hit right there because it moves the winning run into scoring position. They got a chance to finish this thing out the rest of the way. No outs, and they got a nice rally going.
Martin Prado now. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now the 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Scott Schebler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Fouled back.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Matt Den Decker will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 50, Matt
Kyle Bearclaw gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Digging in to try it again. Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sean Rodriguez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Brandon Phillips. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Emilio Bonifacio will come on now and run at first base following the injury. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Emilio Bonifacio will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 64.
Ian Kroll will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Ian Kroll.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Echeverria.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Ready once again, J.T. Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Into the box now, Matt Dendecker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit well out toward left field. Ichiro looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, the 248th of his career, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter, striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. One out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 46, Ian
Rio
your attention,
Ruiz
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Braves,
pitcher.
Number 14, Rio Ruiz.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Slider up that he gets a call on.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Atlanta leads it 2-1. Jim Johnson comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Prado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson, 2 for 9. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ian Kroll earns his third win of the year in relief. Jim Johnson hammers down the save, his sixth. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.